Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to be discussing few points about the PIERIS japonica. So PIERIS japonica is also called as flaming silver. It is a evergreen shrub and mainly has green foliage all year round, but it provides some color during the spring with some bright pink and yellowish leaves which actually look like flowers, but they are the new foliage of the plant. The actual flowers of these plants are these beautiful white bell-shaped flowers which form in clusters or bunches and which are like sort of a drooping kind. And yeah, in the spring this plant is absolutely a treat to look at with these white flowers and the pink new leaves. So in this video I'm also going to be doing some spring cleanup or pruning for my PIERIS. So after the winter has passed and this is like mid-spring, so this is the situation of my PIERIS japonica. Actually I had this planted in a full sun spot, and also I've been watering it way too much. So it was my first time actually planting a PIERIS, so I didn't really know much about it, but after doing a lot of research and a lot of reading, I came to know that I should not be watering it too much and I should be planting it in like a part shade area or preferably a shady spot. So I just took it off from the landscape where it was getting the full sun and I planted it in this pot. After planting this plant in this pot and keeping it in a shady or part sun area, it was living, it was surviving, but I could see that it was not happy. But I still decided to give it a chance and wait until the spring to see if it will do well. And yeah, I think it was like mid-March and I could see some new growth coming out, new pink leaves, so that gave me some hope that this plant will be nice and happy in this season. So I'm just going to clean up all the old stuff out of this plant. I'm going to break off all the old branches and cut off all the brown leaves so that it will focus all its energy in just putting some new growth out. And yeah, so few points I'd like to put up here is the PIERIS japonica doesn't like full sun, so never ever put it in full sun like I did. And yeah, it gets scorched in the sun, the leaves turn brown, which gives you an impression that it needs water and you end up watering it too much, and that's what I did. So I think I have rectified my mistake and I think I have got this plant back now. So, and one more thing I wanted to add is about the pruning of this plant. So regarding pruning, there's nothing much you need to do to the PIERIS. Yeah, if you feel like you need to keep it in a certain shape or a certain height, you can go ahead and trim it off any time of the year basically. So when it comes to the blooms, soon after the plant is done blooming, all the blooms are faded. You have to immediately deadhead the blooms off. So by doing this, what you're doing is you're ensuring that you don't lose the next year's blooms. So that would be somewhere in April or May. So when the plants are done blooming, just go ahead and deadhead it. So this is how my plant is looking now, all clean and tidy. So I had done this cleanup on March the 24th and this is April 11. Just after 15 days you can see how much the plant has grown and how beautiful it's looking. I'm absolutely stunned by the beauty with the leaves, with the blooms. It's just so amazing. So this is my first bunch of blooms of the PIERIS japonica and I absolutely love this little cute bell-shaped blooms on this plant. the contrast along with the pink new leaves, it's just everything. So when the whole plant is done blooming and when the blooms start to fade out, I will go ahead and deadhead all the blooms off, and I will sure be doing a video about it, so you can keep a watch for it. And if you have any questions, please ask me in the comments down below, and do not forget to like this video and share it, and please do subscribe to my channel for more gardening videos. Thank you.